Compare yourself to an NBA player.
I'm gonna have to go with the KD style. That's how I played.
KD's 7'1".
But the thing is, I was tall as hell in high school, so it's just like, you know.
It translated?
Yeah, it translated.
So you had a little like shimmy, little handle?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
How would you describe Bears fans?
Honestly, ruthless. I thought there's a certain grit that you have to have, being from Chicago, being a Bears fan, that they all have. I feel like they definitely have high expectations. So, I mean, sometimes it is good and sometimes it can be a little bit much, but I mean, at the end of the day, they have passion for the city, they have passion for the organization.
Giants fans, how would you give me how would you describe them? Because they're special.
I mean, intense for sure. Like, they're passionate about their sports. You know, if you're doing great, they love you. If you're doing bad, you know, they're gonna let you know about it. So, but I mean, that's every fan base, you know. So they're real passionate. I love them, man. I've just had nothing but good experience with them so far. So,
favorite rookie moment for you?
Favorite rookie moment. I'll probably say my O-line dinner. You know, obviously, you know, I took the check, but I feel like it was kind of fun just having everyone back together. You know, one last time before the season ended. That was one of my favorite moments I can think of right now.
You didn't take an L on that dinner?
No, I think they took care of me a little bit. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So
we've seen some bad numbers.
Oh yeah, I see some 30,000 numbers. I know they tried to prank the dude from the 49ers.
Yeah, with like 80 or something, 72.
Yeah, that was crazy. I probably would have cried if I saw that on my bill. But yeah, it was fun. I feel like they took care of me.
All right, Desmond. Is this your first Radio Row?
First Radio Row.
Okay, you like it? Don't like it? Love it?
It's wild out here. It's crazy. It kind of reminds me of a miniature version of the media day at the Combine. But, you know, it's pretty fun out here.
Favorite drink? The Rock? Is that what do you call it?
Well, I take my tequila clean, neat, on a big rock. Yeah. Every now and then I take either Legends or I take a double barrel reposado with a splash of Grand Marnier, throw an orange wedge in there, and I'm good.
Clean, simple.
Yeah, clean and simple, baby.
What would you say to Devin Kennard, rookie, that you maybe didn't know then?
You're on the right track. You know, as a rookie, I had ideas of what I wanted to do, but I wasn't confident. And, you know, the whole shut up and dribble and thinking you just had to be an athlete, like that kind of was stuck in my head to where I didn't want people to think my focus wasn't on sports. But now we live in a day and age, so many guys are showing their interest outside of just the game. And I've been able to do that in the financial and real estate space. And I'm glad that I've been able to come out of my shell in that way.
So, Cal and Stanford, 2 degrees. What was the harder one? Masters?
The Masters was tough, bro. It was 45 units, and I banged it out in 1 year.
That should take 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, it's like
1.5.
Okay. It's like a 2-year deal. So basically, you have to
crazy.
all your core classes in 1 quarter if you want to finish it. And that quarter happened to be football season when I was there. If you want to finish it in 1 year, so. That was for that reason. That was probably the hardest.
Top 3 Clemson players in the league, not named T. Higgins. Offense.
Clemson players. All right. Trevor Lawrence, Nuke, and I'm gonna have to go. Obviously, Sammy.
I was gonna say, yeah, you gotta. Okay. All right. Can I get Emmitt Smith's favorite or top 3 Gators of all time?
Top 3 Gators of all time. And I'm not gonna put my name on.
No, you have to be in it.
Oh, okay. My name get to go on the list.
Has to be.
Okay. I would probably say Steve Spurrier, Tim Tebow, and Emmitt Smith.
What a list! I was gonna say if you don't put your name on the list.
If I don't put my name on the list, it's probably gonna be Steve Spurrier, Tim Tebow, and maybe Fred Taylor.
Favorite 3 receivers growing up?
Larry Fitzgerald. Just because my dad played with him, so, you know, it was kind of like a
special
experience. Yeah, special experience. I mean, Jerry Rice is, in my opinion, you know, the GOAT of wide receiver, so I got to put him up there. And then I just think Randy Moss, just special, just rare talent. Like, all the time. So,
favorite all-time quarterbacks, top 3, all time.
Top 3. I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna take it to college too, just cause whatever. But I'm gonna go Peyton Manning. I'm gonna go Lamar Jackson.
Louisville.
Being from Louisville. Yeah, being from Louisville, grew up watching them play. And then my last and third one, Joe Montana.
All right, how about your favorite 5 tackles in the league right now?
Trent Williams is up there, 100%. Laramie Tunsil. I say my boy Taylor Moton, even though he's a right tackle.
Yeah, that's all right.
My boy Timo. I say Lane Johnson is up there. And me and myself.
There you go. I love it. Okay, how about T's favorite 5 receivers in the league right now.
Devontae. I'm gonna go Diggs. Gotta go.
Jamar.
Gotta go Chase, obviously. I got some shit earlier. I gotta go Cheetah. I got some shit earlier, and then I'm gonna have to throw Nuke in there when he's healthy.
Let's reset. Your favorite 5, not necessarily the best.
My favorite 5: Barry Sanders, Jim Brown, Walter Payton, Emmitt Smith, Marcus Allen, Eric Dickerson.
What would be the? How would you? I don't want to say predict it, but what would be the one thing that, let's say, each offense could do that would help them win?
That's tough. Mahomes is tough. It's a tough cover.
Brutal.
I mean, he make plays in the pocket, out of the pocket. It's really, I feel like, just kind of eliminating the big plays, making them take their time down the field. I feel like that'll be that's easier said than done, but I feel like that'll be good. I feel like for the Eagles, I feel like it's kind of about making some big plays. I feel like that D-line can make some
brutal.
Yeah, so I feel like just trying to get good protection to be able to make some plays down the field and take some shots. I feel like they have an advantage in that. But I feel like overall, I feel like it's really just about limiting and making big plays for each team.
With Kansas City, I personally think you got to get pressure on Mahomes.
Inside? Inside and outside.
Yeah, both. Like you want to put pressure on them, and then I think man coverage.
Really?
when you're providing them too much space, there's just too many ways you could beat them. And I'm not saying they can't beat you in man too, because they have rub routes and they do all these different things. But when you don't have a body on a body, he has the ball on a string. He can do whatever he wants with it. You got to make it tough contested catches and make it hard on him. And if you have a front 4 that can rush the passer, that puts you in a good position.
Give me your GOAT point guards.
My GOAT point guards?
Top 3.
Steve Nash. Obviously Magic.
Be careful now. Steph.
Oh, yeah, you got to go Steph. I mean, nobody's doing what he's doing.
All right, give me who's your all-time GOAT?
LeBron.
LeBron over Mike.
Yeah, I'm going LeBron. I mean, it's my generation, so.
Yeah.
Gotta go LeBron.
What was your reaction to Tom Brady retiring?
I mean, we thought obviously he was doing it last year, so, he was, there goes Tom, and then he came back, and, I obviously got to play against him, in the last game, and, just kind of, saw how he plays, and, I was fortunate to obviously be able to play with, one of the greatest players of all time, so it was a cool experience.
What about favorite Pac-12 road stadiums?
Oh, man, I remember one game playing at Colorado.
Folsom Field, amazing.
Yeah, Colorado had a great vibe. We ended up winning in overtime. Keenan Allen caught a pass in the end zone in overtime, and we won. But it was electric in there.
Wow. All right, favorite road stadium in the Pac-12. Give me your top 3.
Playing at UCLA,
Really? Rose Bowl.
I don't know. Maybe it was because, I put 3 touchdowns on them in that game.
I remember.
Yeah, so that might be part of it.
How about favorite ACC road venue?
Road venue. Favorite one, I never got to play at Clemson. That's something that I'm still upset about.
Virginia Tech?
It was COVID year. There were no fans. All the best games.
Florida State?
Florida State night game.
That's dope.
Really cool. That was my freshman year. We went there at night, 7:30. I got to see the Seminole.
Yeah.
Got to see the burning spear. That was cool. That was very memorable.
Favorite 3 road stadiums?
Ooh. I'll probably say Minnesota. I'll say SoFi.
Lambeau?
Lambeau's legendary. I just hate the surface.
Yeah. Oh, it's turf or grass?
The grass is just bad. Okay. It's not good. But I would say that stadium. I just not the turf. Or not the turf, the grass.
Ooh, favorite road city. Seattle was cool.
Yes.
There was traffic, but Seattle was pretty cool. I know we haven't played here yet. We played them there, but when we play Arizona here, this will be a cool one.
Why?
Because, being out here for the past day and a half is just a cool experience. Old Town has kind of got a lot of areas, cool places to eat. And so it's a good experience being out here.
Are the Suns the favorite right now?
I mean, I'm a KD fan, so the Suns is a favorite.
You got KD and Book, CP, Ayton.
Come on now.
All right, so give me your finals prediction.
I got the Suns winning Game 7 versus
Ooh, the Bucks.
That's what I think. That's what I think.
That's versus the Bucks.
Both guys want to get outside the pocket. Hurts and Mahomes.
I think so. But with Jalen, he will look to run. You know, he'll take off. So I think, you know, with Mahomes, he's looking to extend plays and drop that bomb on you. I think not that Jalen can't, but if his first read's not there, he's more look to take off. So I think you got to collapse the pocket on Jalen and be ready to you know, tackle him when he starts trying to run off.
I was actually a Minnesota Viking fan growing up.
Wait, you're how old? 28, 27?
I'm 29.
So I'm thinking, it wasn't Moss.
It was like Culpepper, Moss, like back Blitz, 1999.
Blitz was amazing.
That was my first foray into
elite game.
Yeah,
Culpepper and Moss that one year.
What?
Yeah.
And
then Favre.
Yeah. So Favre and Adrian Peterson.
Yeah.
Adrian Peterson was my favorite player from like Oklahoma on through his whole career. And so when Favre and AP. And Chad Greenway and
Sidney Rice,
Jared Allen,
yeah. Okay,
I love that squad.
How about first big rookie purchase?
I got a Hellcat Durango. That was probably my big purchase right there. Had to. I wanted a big car that went fast, and
that's what it does.
Right there.
Yeah. How would you describe your style, T?
Most of the time I chill, but you know, game day I like throwing a little drip.
I've seen.
Yeah, I like throwing a little bit.
Clean though, nothing crazy.
Come on, man. Gotta stay clean. Gotta stay fresh.
And did anybody talk a lot of shit to you?
In game?
Yeah, in game.
The only person would probably be Myjai Sanders, just because you know he knows you know what gets to me and how to poke me. Obviously, being with me for the past 4 to 5 years.
Well, what did he say?
You know, one time he got me by a shoestring, got out, tapped my head, you know, tried to call me son and everything. But no, that's little bro, so it's all good.
Best DE you faced?
I'd probably say Brian Burns. I face him every day.
Monster.
You know, it got to be Burns.
Monster.
Yeah, some practice tapes. You know, I got to put those in the archives, man. I can't show those to the world, some of those tapes.
He's that good.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, you mentioned Pollard. I know you got to go in a minute. Why do you like Tony so much?
Pollard has a way of not only finding the soft spot in the defense, but once he finds it, he explodes through it and has the way of turning a normal 4-yard play into like a 60 or a 16-yard run, a big run. And that's a unique skill set.
All right, what's the one thing you haven't done that you want to do, other than win a Super Bowl? Personally, I mean.
You know, I want to be an All-Pro or you know, be a Pro Bowler. So
it's coming.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm working every single day just to get to that goal. So.
What do you? Let's fast forward a few years. What would you want? What would be like the ultimate personal goal? Not Super Bowl, but for you personally.
Super Bowl. Yeah. Personal goal for me, I say All Pro.
Yeah.
First time All Pro. You know, getting that respect in the league, that'd be big for me.
Most famous person in your contacts?
Most famous person in my contacts might be you, man.
Stop.
It might be you, bro.
Oh, yeah, you're the man. Thank you, Brandon. How about favorite football movie of all time?
Oh, my favorite football movie. Remember the Titans.
Yes, thank you. Yes, that's it. All right, you're out. Emmitt, thank you, man. Great to meet you.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
It all adds up. Make sure you guys order it.
How? Where do we?
Go to DevonKennard.com. It's on Amazon. You can pretty much buy it anywhere. So make sure you check it out. I appreciate the support.
Super Bowl pick?
The Kelsey brothers.
I love it. All right, thanks, Rob. Appreciate you.